Here we are, Sunday, 1856, 51 seconds, year 2022, 10th month, October 16th date. And we went to the local string shop, got us a strap right here. It's one of them fucking faded fuckers. So we put the string on it, we put the strap on, got us some homemade locks right here. So it happened to be a fender strap, you know. That was the first one that caught the eye automatically. And I was sure. I raveled the whole racks, looked at them all, and it all came back to this one. Just happened to be a fender strap. And there, I got a homemade lock on it till I can get some fucking. I got some fucking screws and shit and bits and pieces of shit. And I just fucking put some fucking shit together there. Plastic fucking anchors for fucking walls, cut them in half. And I put a string on it, or repaired the string. Put the tips on now. I've got the song running through the head all day today. I even got to go when I went in the guitar store to get the strap, and I got another one of these fucking cords. 25-foot motherfuckers, because the one that went to the bathroom fucking gave out for some fucking reason. So I got two of those now. One for out here, one for the bathroom. And that way I can use it to hook up to the computer. The Macintosh computer over here. There's the Macintosh computer station right there. There it is. That's the laptop. Laptop from hell. So you know, I went in there and picked up a guitar, and I've had the melody going through the fucking mind all fucking day. What the fuck? I have to leave that fucker on. I've had the melody going through the mind all fucking day today. It was what the fuck was it? A 63? No, that was a 4. Yeah, this fucker. to a different melody. As soon as I started playing, something else wanted to be played. Now I'm thinking song. C# 6 A4 E1. High sugar, no stand. All right, let's get the mic set up now. Hold on. So we play it twice with the 6-4-1, and then on the third time 6-4-1-5, and then one more with the 6-4-1. So let's play it again. See how that popped in the memory? I saw you out there. And words can't say. So endless and broken and dead. Use this 5 as the pre-climax note in the song. Getting ready for the number 1 chorus. The climax note. How shall we have the climax chorus go this time? Well, whatever comes up. That's what I hear going through the brain. I didn't hear that note, but I just flowed with it. Oops, we're out. That's a loose string. Can't wait for the day I get some locking fucking tuners for this guitar, as well as all the rest of these. White one already has white locking tuners though. key were we in? Ah, yeah, the E key, C#6. I was playing it different at the guitar store. It seemed like it was a 1, a 3, and then a 1. What the fuck? God, it was just different. What the fuck was it? I went and played the piano over there too, and it was, let's see, it was definitely started on a 1. That's right, it did start on a 1. I'm envisioning, I pictured the piano notes. I got those ones down. I got pictures for the piano notes down. The little 3 black keys and the little 2 white to the little 2 black keys. You know, the 1 starts on the left of the 2 sets of black keys. The 1. So I went 1 to a 5. That's right. I went 1 to a 5. 1 to a 5 and a 6 to a 4. That's what it was. That's the way I played that melody in the guitar store today. It just came out that way. It would just it'd been going through the mind all fucking day. But when it came out in the guitar store, it was a 1, 5. So whatever fucking tune that guitar was in, I remember the 4 was an F sharp. I remember that. So the 1 would be a C sharp. C sharp 1, and then a G sharp 5, and then it was an A sharp 6. There it is. That's the way I played it in the guitar store today. Or tonight. It was only an hour ago. And then the melody that went with it was there. Yeah. Okay, so the 1, da, 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 and then the da, 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 that was it. So now we got that. That's totally different than this. Having the 6 beat, having this chord right here, which is a 1, convert it to a 6, and now it's a girl chord. It's a minor instead of a major. We went. We changed the whole song up. That's what happened as soon as we started recording. So I can just combine those 2 parts now. Let's combine them both and see what happens. Guess I'd have to repeat it for a little bit, but this one sounded good. In the moment. That's all that matters. Is that it's feeling whatever's feeling good in the moment. I like to flow with it. Now I wanted to get a strap for this guitar because it was just sounding so nice and deep. Nice and deep last night. Nice and deep. And of course I had the volume up too. I got the volume down right now. So it doesn't have that nice deep vibration unless it was turned up.
on the bridge pickup.
Raise this fucker up. I can see I'm gonna need an instant fucking connection on this, because this is just having to stop in the middle of the action to fucking loosen shit and tighten and readjust. I need something I can just fucking lift it and twist it and let it stay right the fuck there. Dun, 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 dun.
There's the melody. Now let's get the numbers on that. There's the 6. 3, 4, 3, 3, 4.
Is that? Yeah.
3, 3, 2, 1. 6, 2, 3, 3, 2. But 3, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1, 1, 6. 3, 3, 2, 1. 6, 1, 6, 1.
And so there.
6, the 6 chord. 3, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. No. 3, 3, 2, 1. 6, 1, 2. 3, 3, 3, 2, 1. 6, 1, 2, 2, 1. 3, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1, 6, 1, 2, 2, 1. We're gonna sing that. I'm gonna sing that one over and over and over and over again till it's down. 3, 3, 2, 1, 6, 1, 2, 1. And remember that the 3 is me. And remember that the 2 is the ray. And remember that the 1 is do, and 6 is the law. A different melody right there. 1, 1, 1, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4. 1, 1, 1, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4. 1, 1, 7, 6, 6, 5. 4, 2, 2, 3. So, you know, I don't have any syllables to sing with the chords, then I just put sound out there. You know, sometimes it's referred to as humming. Just hum something. So as the song is perpetuating, and all of a sudden I just hear something. I just hear something. Sometimes I just spontaneously hear something. There it is. So now I have to remember, you know, hold on. I'm tired of looking at a cut off head on the camera. There we are. Remembering the previous melody. Da, 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 6, 1, 2, 2, 1. Recall. Now, one of the things with having the volume up so loud is that in soaking up the atmosphere around me, you know, having the volume up loud like that and measuring it with the atmosphere, you know, it causes me to stay mellow in the song. If the atmosphere isn't allowed for just some straight out power thrusting with all the noise that it brings. Whereas if I would have the volume down, which I need a volume pedal, I can see that's going to be the next mandatory thing to get at the music store, a volume pedal. So I can just use the foot to raise and lower the volume. I mean, it's only been it's been many fucking years, and still have not a volume pedal. Or a noise gate. These are things that I've been wanting for fucking years and years. And, you know, I could have got them anytime I wanted, but, you know, that's not the way I am. I always wait. And all of a sudden, there it is. It just shows up in front of the face. Just bam, just like that. I don't put any energy into going out and getting anything. Things just show up for me. Unless of course something starts to become very irritating. Like if the microphone starts going out, then finally I get to the point the energy just comes on me all of a sudden spontaneously. Go get a microphone now. Or go get whatever I need now. Go get it now. Go get it. You know, it's It's just too fucking irritating, Then I sit here, once I'm starting to get the melodies down, then I look at the notes on the guitar and I think to myself, what is the most easiest way right now to match these melody notes up with the chords? Playing it easy is just one way to play it. If I'm in the mood to play it easy, then I'm looking for the easiest way to play it. And I can always complicate things later on. Stretch everything out. Turn into the fretboard gymnast, Olympic gymnast. I remember when I first heard that term on YouTube. Someone put up a video. They called it fretboard gymnastics. It just totally put a new picture in the brain. I'm like, oh yeah, stretching everything out. Stretching everything out to the limit. As far as it'll go. It's the hardest way to accomplish something. The hardest way. Then always the next step is the hardest way to accomplish something and have it feel good. I just gotta remember, where the hell is the C sharp note on the 6th string here? I got it down on the 5th string. Oh yeah, it's the 9th fret. I know these things, but I'm so wrapped up in things, what's going on, I don't give no attention where the notes are at. I throw memory all aside when I'm getting wrapped up in shit. And so whenever it's time to just start thrusting, or the power thrust, I just hit it from anywhere. And if it's the wrong spot, then I quickly adjust. Bend on that one. I'm already bored with what I've been playing, so I'm just in the mood with whatever now. We got a D sharp 6 and a B4. What the hell is this? F sharp 1 and C sharp 5. And it's starting to blend with the song that we were just playing. Except it's a 6 to the 4 to the 1 to the 5 hear the fourth calling. Dun dun, as we hold the 5. I hear it. I hear the music in the brain, man. So it's just a matter of figuring out, all right, what I hear in the brain, where do I play it on the instrument? Dun dun. I just happen to have that particular interval memorized. Whenever I hear dun dun in the brain, I automatically know that's a 4th. That's a 4th. 4th. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. That's what I heard now. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, there. Dun 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 dun. Those are 2 4ths. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That wasn't what I heard though. That's what it is. Just move down one note. That wasn't it either. Anyway, I'm bored with that one already. Moving on. That particular position wasn't cutting it, honey. Go to something else. It was worthy. It was worthy effort, though. We might have got somewhere with it. To accomplish is to figure out, okay, if I'm playing the pentatonic, which are the blues notes. Everybody knows the blues notes when they hear them. The blues notes. You know, you hear the blues singers, they play their blues music. That's all pentatonic stuff. In other words, pentagram or pentagon is 5 represents the number 5. 5-sided object, a pentagram. 5-pointed object, a pentagram. Or a pentagon, now you have a governmental building. And so, you know, in music, anything that's 5 that has 5 notes to it in music originates out of China, because China was the first ones in recorded history to come out with 5-note music. It wasn't the black man with the blues. It was China. You know this is all pentatonic stuff when we hear this. Let's figure out where we're at in the key. Yeah, so here we go. culture has been around as far as artificial instruments go. Artificial instruments. Although Africa, they say in the universities, if you ever study history in the universities, they say that the black man was around before the Chinese man. They say the black man was of Africa. So they say in their stories. Remember, folks, I always say, well, it could have been the blue Smurf in Antarctica. It could have been around before fucking the black man. It could have been some candy cane stripe sucker with a totally different body. Just because someone teaches a story and then goes around and makes it predominant throughout the whole society doesn't mean that it is the truth. That's what I've discovered. That's what I know. That's what I share. But, as far as, just looking at what I call recorded history, using artificial instruments, because when I say artificial instruments, I'm saying that probably in Africa, I'm sure they sang music and probably, did a lot of singing down in Africa long before the Chinese came along. Long before, and they would sing with the voice. And they would probably beat something with a stick to get a rhythm going. Does that sound familiar? To beat something with a stick? So now here we are in a different age, and we have the Chinese. The Chinese, you can't go nowhere out in the town out here without having the monopolized Chinese-owned Walmart. And I'm not putting down the Chinese, I'm just talking about the Jesuit Chinese, the Jesuits, the ones that control everything, been controlling everything, also known as, go around beat everyone with a stick. Hiding in China somewhere, reporting to some extraterrestrial. Now, I'm not putting down China. I'm not putting down anyone. I'm not putting down nothing. I'm just sharing what I know is going on. Now, when we look at the Chinese culture, folks, the Chinese culture is rich in ancient astrology. Rich. In fact, there used to be a time when I went out in the towns, into the Chinese restaurants, the placemats out on the table were loaded with ancient astrology. Anybody out here remember that stuff? When you could go to a Chinese restaurant and the paper table plates out on the table were loaded with ancient Chinese astrology. Y'all remember that? I sure as hell remember that. Of course, they slowly but surely started taking all that information away and hiding it. The more and the more the people started figuring out what's going on with the Bible and this Jesus thing passing around. In fact, I was listening to a guru last night, Sadhguru, a very highly decorated guru in India. You know what he was saying? He's saying in the past 80 years, heaven has been collapsing. That would be the modern Jesus interpretation to that old ancient book called the Bible. It's a very old book, been around way more than 2,000 years. And some people say, well, the Old Testament's 4,000 years, so it's been around for 6,000 years. It's been around. The Chinese culture is 14,000 years old, folks. 14,000. So Jesus didn't just pop up 6,000 years ago. Do the math. I got a bad habit too, so went around to collect some taxes from you and put a heavy burden on you. Well, bear with me, I got the bad habit just like you. But I just throw all that stuff out there as evidence to ponder. It's just evidence to ponder. Now we start to see where this artificial stuff called the church pastor and the worship leader starts to come in. Because explaining stuff and then moving on to music is a natural, universal law phenomenon. The high-level Jesuits have artificialized music continues to play. Sometimes the pastor comes up to the mic and starts talking with the music. So you know what that tells me? All these separated positions in the corporation all these corporate positions in the artificial world, you know, the fake world, where everything is separated into departments. All the positions all those positions all inside me. You know, when one studies at the university, you know what they call this? It's called the Vitruvian Man. But I'm here to say, this is the woman and the children she births. And all their energy was stolen and put under a whip to be beat with a stick. The Jesuits world hasn't come crashing down yet. In a way, it's crashing down. But you know, it ain't gonna be a crash. I ain't here to hurt the little guy. I'm just here to help the little guy come to mama's breast and drink. Bully warrior suck. And that's why the little suck likes me. Although he hates me. Little sucker likes me too. It's a divided situation for the little guy right now. He stands starstruck. Can't believe his ass got caught. Because he's been hiding in the universe a long time. Little extraterrestrial alien little guy, thinking no one was gonna ever figure out who he was. Little guy's feeling a little bit exposed.
With the audit.
Let's sing that one again. Little guy's feeling a little bit exposed.
With the audit.
Little guy's feeling a little bit exposed.
With the audit.
This is a one note. Everybody's very used to ending the song on the one note, known as the climax. We're at 52 minutes and 57 seconds into the public video that's going to be published worldwide for all those that are drawn to what I have to share. Or I should say, drawn to what the universe has to share through this thought and body combination. I sure as hell ain't getting on no plane to come wave it in your face.
Anyway, that was a wonderful energy burst with the new strap on. Look at that. That's what wanted to go on it. So, there it is. I just went with the energy. So, we still got, I usually stay up to around 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock. So I still got it's only 8 o'clock here. I still got another 9 hours left at the maximum if I want. The day's only half over for me. Before we have to go to the jerky work tomorrow. Now it's time to get these fingertips off. This one on the third finger is just too small, so you know. There's other things on the eBay to get. get to for these fucking fingers. So I've just begun the journey of getting shit and putting shit together and all the kinds of whatever kind of shit happens. But like I said, these fingers are only halfway healed because they were hard all the way through here. Hard, just hard as fucking rocks for a full fucking year. And during this summer, they're halfway soft now. Halfway soft up the knuckle, the bend. But the tips are still hard and tender, sensitive, very. Anyway, until such a time as I get 24-hour live streaming going on here with cameras all over the fucking yard. This is all we got, just short shot fucking videos. So talk to you later, whoever you are.